again, I have another great tip here for you guys. I'll let you know, guys, that I haven't been creating much videos because I'm actively trading, and when I'm not trading, I have some other stuff that I'm doing. So my days are jam-packed, and home is not the quietest place these days. I'm doing most of my trades, unfortunately, from my phone. If I'm on the road or if I'm in the office as well. So I'm very limited when I come home. It's a little bit noisy than usual. But again, I want to bring this video back to you guys. I tell you guys that the EV market has been going crazy this year. Again, I talked about the China with NIO. I talk about my Tesla trades. I talk about Blink, all those good things. I created videos after videos, great investment tips after great investment tips. For those of you that has been following me, and you guys know that I recommend Blink. The Blink charging company, when it was trading just around $3 per share, and then it went all the way up to $14 per share. So anyone that jumped in Blink that time made almost 300%. Is the same goes for Tesla. I've been riding Tesla from $190 per share. In my old channel, I created a video when it was $195, I believe, in last summer. And for anyone that was following me at that point, it went up to $2,200 per share. So again, my track record has been great. Now, people that's following you that have great positivity going to say good things, and at the same time, people that have negative thoughts are going to bring up all kind of useless stuff that I don't get into. But I've proven with NIO, I've proven with Tesla, I've proven with Blink. And guys, if you're not following XPeng, you may want to keep a close eye to this stock. Now, I did a few trades on it from my phone. And again, guys, that's the next thing as well. You don't always have to be at your computer, because I hate being at my desk for 2-3 hours. And I mean, if it's quiet and nice, then great. If I'm, but you don't always have to be trading in front of your computer, but you can still make money. And with XPeng, the first time I started trading on it, it's from my phone. I did a few fast trade back and forth, and then I'm like, you know what? I did some more research on the company, and then I decided Monday. So I jumped in just around $20.50, and in the last 3 days, the stock has gone up tremendously. As you can see, I'm well positioned. In those 3 days, and like almost 40% has gone up for me personally. So for anyone that's watching the market right now, guys, you can't think too long. If it's a great bargain, if it's a great deal, if you do your research, like sometimes, if you do your research, if you have a great feeling about the company, and you have to believe in the product as well, because with XPeng, I knew from the beginning that if NIO took off, there are going to be a lot of other Chinese companies that's going to take off as well. And we know it that Beijing will always invest in their company. You know what I mean? And as well as the American investors will always invest in these companies, because they have a bigger, and not bigger, but they have a big market, right? And if you look at right now, especially Beijing, definitely they want to go green. They're pointing towards that direction. They're making changes to make it easier to make funding accessible to these vehicles. And again, I've seen the only difference with NIO, why I could speak on NIO so much, is because I've been to China a few times, and I did go in the showroom to see the actual NIO vehicle, and I've touched it. Well, the entertainment system was not English, so obviously I didn't really get to I get a great feel of everything. But in terms of the vehicle itself, it's not bad. It's pretty good. No, with XPeng is the same similar situation as well. I've seen it, I've touched it, and like so far, it's all great reviews for it. Obviously, if you're a Tesla fan, you're gonna go for Tesla. But these guys are delivering vehicles. I believe the news why the stock is driving bananas right now is because they up 200% in terms of delivery. They have delivered just over like 3,000 vehicles in October. I believe, like compared to NIO, I think NIO they delivered deliveries completed over 5,000 for those guys as well. So you can see, and like boat stock is going really crazy because they're delivering vehicles, right? So like you see the movement in it. As the same with Tesla as well. If Tesla have a report that comes out and say they have, if they deliver 10,000 cars or 5,000 cars, and definitely that's going to drive the market. And that's one of the things that's driving the NIO stock and it's driving XPeng right now, is because a report came out that they have delivered in terms of XPeng 3,000, I think 3,050 if I'm not mistaken. And with NIO, they're just over 5,000 as well. So people are receiving their orders. Orders are being filled. And again, it's a huge market in China and Asia in general. So you can see the price for XPEV right now is going to keep trending. My take on it, again, I got the stock really cheap. Not really cheap, but in low 20, right? So $20.50. So it's not a big deal for me to hold on for a bit. I'm hoping if they can hit probably 40, 45, that's my goal for it in the short run. If it could hit that mark, and then if it pull back a bit, then at least I'll see where I stand to test the ceiling. But right now, on the floor, I've tested last week. I've seen it always bunks to 19 and then it stays there for a few days. But I think right now at $27.39, it's a great price. I'm waiting for tomorrow to see what will happen if this stock could break 30. If it could break $30 per share, then I'll feel more confident. I'll see how it plays out for the rest of the week, or if not next week. So again, guys, for anyone that's not familiar with XPeng, they're a company out of China as well, similar to NIO. As we can see, the news that came out here, it says XPeng says delivered 3,040 vehicles in October, a 229% increase year over year. So it is great news for the company. If we go back and see, the stock has been trading great this month. Again, I says it tends to fluctuate in the $19 range and bunks back up in 22. Then we can see it went back down here to 18 at one point, but luckily I was able to jump in before the rise around 20. I think when everything filled out, it was $20.54. But again, in 2-3 days, I've gone up on like 35 to 40%. So I'm okay at that range. I would be watching the market tomorrow again. If Biden wins, then probably this will go up a little bit more. I feel since the selection, these two companies specifically, I'm not sure if they're going to be in a lighter deal with Beijing and what's not, but I could see, I can see for any companies with EV, especially that's not in America, has been trading well over the price. But again, the company is delivering vehicles. We can see revenue, we can see profit. We just got to get a big scope to see what's happening. But I think I will hold in. Again, guys, this is my opinion. I'm not really telling anyone if they should hold or if they should sell. You have to do your own research. Me personally, again, I said I got it just around $20.50. So I think I can hold. I'm okay if it pulls back in 24 for the short term. These stock for me, really and truly, I want to go long term with all these EV stocks. So I'm looking until next summer. If I could ride out a few waves, that would be perfect. I do have a stop loss that I have set later in the day. I set it around $26.35. So again, I have $1 off. So if the market should drops around that price at opening, hopefully not, then it may triggers the stop loss. But again, I plan to be on the computer in the morning from 9 until 11:30. So if it hit my stop loss and if it dips a little bit, then I probably go back in. Depends how the day runs, but I definitely want to keep this stock long term. I'm just trying to test the waters to see where's a good price I could stay in. But $20.54 is not a bad price, because if we look back at the stock right here, if we look in the last few, let's see, the lowest it has been is $17.11. So it's not really bad in terms of the price I got it. But again, I would love to make some profit as well, as if it drops below 26, 25, then I definitely plan to go back in. So again, guys, if you're watching this video, it pops up today at 23%. It went up yesterday just around the same thing, 20% as well. So in the last 2 days, we can see the stock is jumping up 10, 15%, then 10, 15, 20%. So I'm hoping to see some momentum for like tomorrow, to see if it plays in our favor. If it doesn't, then that's another day, another story. But again, guys, if you're watching this video, please do your research. I don't want to put too much information, and I always do that purposely. I don't want to put too much information to make it easy for you just to go buy a stock. I want you to read up, do some research, spend an hour, spend 2 hours, spend 3 hours, right? It's your money. If you're investing in it and if you feel confident, then win or lose, you will feel better. So again, guys, if you watch this video, if you like what you're here, do some research to see if it's something you want to add to your portfolio. If you're okay how your portfolio is set up, then definitely it's all good. As you can see, if I go out here, if I look back from August, we can see the stock has been the lowest I've seen it personally, as I said, is in the low 18 and 17, and it's trading at 27 right now, $10 since a few months. And if you're lucky like me, that just goes in less than a month, and you get it so cheap at this price to swing it, then it's a no-brainer. So again, it's easier to buy at a price that you want, and then you sell at a price that you want if you want to make it simple. And I'm telling you, like a stock like XPEV and NEO, it will continuously swing, and it all depends on who wins this election. If Biden wins, I think it will even swing more. So I'm hoping tomorrow market will tell me more, will give me more data on it. And then hopefully if it changes for the worse, or if it changes for the good, then I'll make a new video and let you guys know what I think and how I stayed, or if I exit, or whatever the case is. So again, guys, please like, share, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate you. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. It's for free. Keep you up to date, keep you notified when there's any new content that comes available on the market. Again, guys, peace out.